Hello, I'm Yogi Tom Kelly, and I have a surprise for you to help you discover and see who you really are. The soul magnificence, the power, the beauty, and the grace that exists within you as an immortal soul. I'm also so happy that I have spent 48 years dedicated to help you. Of course, I've been helping myself in learning 8 steps to soul awakening by being immersed in yoga for all of those years and 25 years as a monk in the order of Paramahansa Yogananda. So it is through my own practice, through my own trials and errors, through my own dealing with my stuff, dealing with my chronic depression, dealing with my lack of self-esteem, dealing with feeling unworthy. These are things we all are dealing with, isn't it true? That I get to now share with you and help you to find a way to be happy in your own soul magnificence. You will learn 8 attunements of the heart, specifically designed to help open up and activate the superpower, the soul power that you have in each one of your chakras. You'll be surrounded by an environment that supports you and sees you, because without environment, it is so difficult. With the possibility that that environment can induce in you the ability to create a way of life in these 2.25 days that we are together that sticks, that becomes your MO, becomes a foundation for the rest of your days. Why? Because this is the path to happiness. This is the path to awakening, to the surprise after surprise after surprise. There's no end to your soul magnificence. I'm so happy that we also get to install the updated software of our consciousness and make sure that it's simple and powerful and easy to use, so that your whole paradigm shifts in each one of these 8 steps of soul awakening. And having said all of that, the most fun is that we get to do this with fun, that we get to do this celebrating ourselves with the end in mind, not struggling mortals that have had a very difficult life and still filled with our story and still filled with our complaining. And sometimes we spend some time on the pity pot in the pity party, right? We don't have to go there because we are going to be so interactive. We have journaling, we have creative arts, we have everything that just can help you get from the left side of your brain to the right side of your brain as fast as possible. And that's how we begin. We begin with a bang. We begin with total immersion in the truth of ourselves at a level that you can understand, no matter what the predicament that you are in your life and what has happened to you, because that doesn't matter anymore. So welcome to the Get Fit for the Infinite You, 8 Steps to Soul Awakening. I also like to call it 8 attunements of the heart, and I also like to call it 8 inescapable ways to fall madly in love with your true self. And yes, this is a soul and heart boot camp training in the terms that I have just discussed with you. And it is an opportunity to totally shift your life. And yes, it is an opportunity to begin a recovery process, recovering of your soul magnificence, but that will take care of all our other holics, our alcoholics, our sexaholics, our foodaholic addictions. All right? If you take care of knowing yourself as you really are, it will wipe clean all the other fetishes and addictions and compulsions that we have as humans. And the good news is that we're not human after all. That is a dream experience, and we are divine through and through. Finally, I would just like to say that I am so happy to be in your shoes. Really, I am so happy to be in your shoes. Because if I were you, and I am, I would be so happy to be in your shoes. I realize now every day the sacrifices that I have made in the past 49 years. Just the typical sacrifice that any soul hero will need to make in their life, in her life, in his life. the sacrifices of letting go of what is unreal and really focusing, like an athlete, like an Olympian, for those goals that you want to achieve. So I am so happy that I get to share with you once again the tips of the trade. How is it possible that you, my friend, exactly as you are today, can awaken to be a soul hero in the short season of this life? Would you give us a go?